And then lastly here I got a Scala guitar that it's an amazing and beautiful sunburst Les Paul style with some twists. It's got a vented top, which kind of gives it like a semi-hollow body sound and feel. And it was made by my friend Leo Scala. And I actually met Leo from Richard Fortas, who was in the Dead Daisies. And I was commenting on Richard's guitars online, and he goes, dude, he would love to make you a guitar. And so he built this for me a couple years ago. And you can see the flame on it is just really cool, very beautiful. In the sunlight, it's really bright, and it's got a red. It's even more red than it appears now. But it sounds amazing, and I'm glad to use it on the new record. Are now pedals. So I brought a few things with me. This is a SLO pedal by Mulan. It's a Korean pedal, and it's got a really great. They're all different, you know. They all sound different. It's got a really great mid-range. This is my new favorite one. It's a Friedman Buxom boost, and it's got this thing right here that will basically tighten up the low end. It doesn't take away the low end, it just kind of tightens it up. And then you can boost certain frequencies. I'm boosting bass and mids, cutting treble. Next is the Fox Gear Doug Aldrich signature rider pedal, which is named after my son. They just surprised me with it, you know. They just said, hey, you know, we're gonna make this pedal for you, check it out. And it was the rider pedal. I'm like, okay, I love it. It's a very fat sounding distortion, and it's got a ton of output. Sounds amazing. So it's something different. And then lastly on the gain stages is this Gold Top by DVK Technologies. This is an Australian company that actually Lindsay McKay turned me on to the first one. He gave it to me and I was like, this pedal's amazing. It's got a fuzz and a univibe built into it, and so it's probably my favorite fuzz out there. And then of course for wahs I use Dunlop wahs, and this is the Custom Audio Electronics wah that is Bob Bradshaw designed. My bro from back in the late 80s, Bob Bradshaw, and when he came out with this wah, the first guy that had it was Mike Landau, who's one of my favorites. And so there you go. So that's basically, you know, what I got going here. Like I say, straight in usually is the best way to go for recording. But once in a while for solos or something, if you want a wah or something, then I'll just rig it up and record that part. And then, you know, I leave it to the magicians behind the recording console to make the magic happen, you know. Actually, I take that back. Those guys have nothing to do with it. It's all about the musicians and our fingers and our heart. We put it into the music, and then they do their thing after. But I think we got a really great record coming out. I'm very excited about it. Really happy. Glenn he's insanely talented, as everybody knows. And we're doing something a little different on this Daisy stuff. So it doesn't sound like, you know, what you've heard from the Dead Daisies in the past 3 or 4 years, and it doesn't sound like Glenn Hughes either. It's a hybrid. It's something fresh and new, and we're all really excited about it and pumped about the record. So I hope you enjoy this chat, and thanks for your support.